There's 2 or 3 creeks that run through my town, and I'm heading over to one of them that I probably only fish once, maybe twice a year. Well, as soon as I pull up, we get a little bit of rain. I don't think it's gonna last very long. Nice to have a little cloud cover. If you were to ask me which creek, like area in my town that has the biggest fish, I'd say this creek. Biggest bass, biggest everything probably. But it's so hard to fish. Ow. And it is a tough one to wade. It's got mud banks. It's some rock and gravel. You can't tell where the deep places are. So I like to come down here with the spinnerbait and try to just cover water. Come on. There should be something right there. That just looks too good. Got a log jam with current. Nothing. No fish. Hey! Fish on! And it's a good fish. Holy cow. Wow. That's my first catch. Holy cow, take a look at this. That's a spot. Dude, that is a giant spotted bass. And I think it's a Kentucky spotted bass. I've never caught Alabamas in this creek. Dude, it's pouring down right now. I've been out here for about 40 minutes. Oh, can we see that? That's like a 17-inch spotted bass. And the way it's shaped, I'm pretty sure that's a Kentucky spotted bass. That's a big old Kentucky bass. Thunder and pouring down. Look at that Kentucky bass. Just big for this creek for sure, but my first catch. Nice bass. Look, my backpack's falling off. Whew. Wow, that's interesting. I've covered all this water and then boom, I get hammered with a big one. The rain's already starting to let up. My goal was to go up and work my way all up to the bridge. And that's what we're gonna keep doing. There's plenty of like semi-deep spots. And that's what this creek's so crazy. Like that's a big bass for this creek, but also a big Kentucky bass. That's over 2-pound fish. And then boom, he's just in here. Come on, there's gotta be a fish right there. Yep, there's one there. I knew there had to be one there, like of all places. Oh, about a 10-inch. I couldn't tell what exactly it was. Just a good looking spot. There should be, keep expecting more fish. I just don't know how much fish are in this creek. Are there really a lot of population, or they're just a low population and some bigger ones, 2-pound and up? There should have been something, unless they're sitting up there. Let's that's where we're going. If I can get up there. Oh, it's muddy. Over here. Oh, tree down. Come on, I got it. Someone's hitting at it. We got our second fish in. Little spot. This is interesting. I do catch spots out of here, but usually it's more largemouth. So I'm pretty sure that's probably what I had about that size of fish hit earlier. So we've had a total of 3 hits and 2 catches. Well, I am making a lot of casts in some really good looking water. It's waist deep, current, logs, all kinds of stuff. And I'm just wondering if there's fish there that are just not chasing. If I was throwing something else, would I be catching fish? That's why this creek is always so weird. Can never quite figure it out. Okay, I'm back. It's been 3 days since I was fishing, and it did rain, a good like little hard storm, but the creek didn't look like it rose much. If it did, it's right back down. I'm at a different spot. It's probably 10 miles downstream from where I was, and we're probably gonna do another 2 or 3 hours of fishing. Well, I guess we could call this phase 3 of fishing this creek. You can tell I'm out. It's big, wide, and deep. This is kind of the end of the creek, right before it runs into the river. And I fished the first day, caught a good fish. It took me a long time. I fished another day for about an hour and caught 1 tiny fish in a whole hour. And then this is my 3rd time coming out here. It's been probably a couple weeks. And I'm gonna fish up the creek channel, try to get way up in there. Looks really good. I've only done this 1 time before. I do remember catching a good fish. Oh, I just saw a bass chasing bait fish right underneath me. There's one. Oh my. Fish number 1. Right off a little bush right there. Well, that's actually faster than we've been able to do wading, which is very strange. Usually I can catch fish way faster wading. There's about a 13 incher. Oh, yeah, another one. I felt him hit it, he missed it, came back for it. Dude, it's like 2 minutes later. Oh, I think it's gonna be on today. Holy cow, that's already 2 solid ones right there. That's 2, about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes being out here. Well, here's a little bit of an unexpected cast. As soon as I turn around, start throwing the chatterbait, I catch a bass out of a little shady tree. Oh my. Oh wow. That's a good one. Oh, I forgot I didn't bring my net. Oh. And he came off. Maybe I should have kept my rod pointed up. He thumped that thing. I haven't had a bite in an hour. And that's like probably an 18-incher right there. He hit that lure so hard, I'm not sure how he didn't get hooked. It's so funny because he could have hit it from the side and been holding on to it. Oh, all this fishing. Then I get to this like little mouth right here. Maybe there's more in here. It's a weird little T or a Y, little Y in the creek. Well, we got back on fish down here. At least we got one. It's been a while since I got a fish. We got a good rainy day. I don't think it's gonna rain long. You can probably imagine, after years of being my own YouTube channel, trying to create videos, coming up with ideas of what to do, trying to find things to be excited about fishing. Some days, maybe even sometimes weeks, go by and just not as excited or energized, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But to make videos, you know, a lot of times you need to be excited about what you're doing. So I think I got something today that I like to do on a nice, easy-going day. It's not hot outside, maybe a little dreary, and I just don't feel like putting in a lot of energy. Candy apple crisp, huh? You know, it is getting fall, so gotta come out with stuff like that. That's pretty good. That's actually got a really good flavor to it. So I picked up some worms, some red worms. Real easy to use, nothing hard about it, and probably more fish are caught on worms than anything else because it's just so easy to use. And it's a great lure to, especially most of the time when I go out fishing, I don't like sitting at one spot. But that's what my plan to do is today. I don't know where. We're going to go somewhere. I'm just going to drive till I find a place to pull over that either I've been to before, maybe never been to. We're going to throw out a little bit of worms and try to go for a multi-species day. All right, we're gonna get set up here. I hadn't been here in a while. This little creek channel, it's kind of changed a little bit, but it's a common place for people to come, and I don't get upset a lot about trash most of the time because I realize trash flows and blows out of cars and comes in from little areas, but this area here is just littered with trash from people fishing here and just being lazy and not picking up their bottles. Well, good news. I spent a couple hours just sitting around waiting on bites. Only got a couple. Bad news, got more mosquito bites than fish bites. But more good news is I didn't know our town added another greenway. And I've fished this area before, but they've added a whole bunch more sidewalk, a whole new parking lot. So we're actually gonna do some walking today, where I said I was gonna sit around. I'm ready to get out, walk a little bit, explore this area. We gotta catch some fish. Oh, come on, wind. Oh, we got a hit, we got a hit. We're gonna land. Our first fish is a little bitty bass. Let's see what kind of bass it is. It's got red eyes. That doesn't mean anything really. Yep, it's a spotted bass. Got a tooth patch right there. That is a tiny spotted bass. Hey, we got a fish. Boom. We got a fish today. I don't know what's the deal with it. I've fished with worms at 2 different spots. Had a couple little bites, but that's it. Oh, there's another one. Right there, same spot. I'm just reeling in the little crick hopper. That's what I've been trying to catch with a worm. And then I catch them in a crick hopper. This is why I have a hard time sitting still fishing, because I like to move, and you're gonna come across more active areas. Ow, well, okay. That was a nice bluegill. Back in it goes. My lure stuck. Oh, there's a fish. Did I finally get one of the fish I was really wanting to get today? Yes. Yes! Look at that red breast. There's a lot of casting and walking to get this fish today. That is a big one. He's pooping out some kind of, I don't know what that is. Looks healthy enough though. Man, I worked really hard for this fish. Whew. This was supposed to be an easy day where I was able to go out, easily catch fish, not have to work for them. I ended up walking like 5 miles down this greenway. And all I have to show for it is a couple of catches. So that's how it goes sometimes. It's not easy. Here recently, we've been in a drought basically throughout most of the country. And it's getting tough to catch fish. They're just, I don't know what they do during the drought. They just don't seem to be near as active. The bigger ones, you might be able to catch a big one. And then the other day I caught a big one and then nothing else. And then, but mostly it's like little ones. And then a place like that where I catch that red breast, there should be a bunch of fish there. No other bites there. So the first part of this video was like a month and a half ago. And then the second part was probably 3 weeks ago. And I kind of saved this footage. Currently, we're going through just a flood. And a lot of the country is getting a lot of rain. Hope everyone's safe. I've already seen a lot of rivers flooding. Our stuff here locally is flooding really good. I think there's a hurricane, I think it's called Helene, has been coming in. But before this, we've had a huge drought. Now we're getting everything flooded. Hopefully that picks some stuff up and turns the fishing around. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, thanks for watching.